I just need to bite the bullet and do it, which I kind of can't believe I'm about to do it, because now that I'm about to announce it, that means I have to do it, and it's gonna be super real. Okay, I am going to be I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I swear, I feel like every time I come on here, I'm complaining about something, but we're not complaining today, okay? Did I have a good day at work today? Did I have a good day at work today? It was all right. Let's see. What was a glimmer today? A glimmer today was, ooh, sorry, I just brushed my teeth and my lips are a little ashy. A glimmer today was, my boss did take us out to this like hole in the wall old school Italian spot. We've been there, like, this is probably our 6th time there, but the waitress there is so freaking nice, and she is just, I can tell she's one of those that's like, I love this job, I love the owner, I love making people happy, I love taking care of people, I love just talking to everyone. Like, she loves her job, and she's one of the reasons why we keep going there. And the food itself also is really good. I really think it's family owned, and I think they only have like 2 chefs in the back, because the place is never busy when we're in there. Like, there's probably only 5 other people that are in there anytime that we're in there. And my group alone is 5 people. But what was I saying? Yeah, that was a glimmer for today. What else was a glimmer for today? That food was fire, okay? What else happened today that was a glimmer? I talked to my mom a little bit today. That was a glimmer. I rode in the car with one of my other bosses, and we don't really talk a lot, but we had some really good conversations in his car. I appreciated that. Let's see. I got most of the last of invoices and inputting done today. Oh, another glimmer today was one of my friends who is such an angel. I just love this girl so much. She is just, honestly, like, probably one of the sweetest souls in my life, and the fact that she is now part of my aura, I just love her so much. She texted me today, and she was talking to me about a guy that she wants me to, I guess, get to know, because she's married, and her and her husband are just so the cutest and sweetest couple. She wants me to get to know one of his friends, and I said, I love you, truly. I truly love you, and I thank you for thinking of me on this loving day, because today is Valentine's Day. But I really do think I need to stay in my single girl era just a little bit longer. Like, I need to seriously just hone in on my energy and focus on me and what I want to do, and not get distracted. Because sometimes when I'm dealing with a guy, I do put myself to the side and I get distracted, and I need to figure out a way to not do that, and really know, like, even when I'm in a relationship, I still need to be able to get my ish done, and I still need to be able to know, like, I can still focus on me. It doesn't have to be my partner. So I need to seriously hone in and center on myself with that before dealing with a dude, and even just thinking about a guy. Like, I just want to think about myself, to be honest. And I'm still trying to get over the last situation. Like, ick. Anyway, what am I about to do right now? I think we're about to get cozy. We're about to take off our outdoor clothes, put on our comfy PJs, put our hair up, and, you know, just cozy read for the rest of the night. I do plan to start a 24-hour readathon, because it is a 3-day weekend this weekend, because I don't gotta go in on Monday. I think it's President's Day on Monday. So I'm really happy about that, which also means Tuesday and Wednesday, we're gonna got 2 more days of work. 2 more days of work, and then Thursday, I'm headed back home, and I can't freaking wait. I'm headed back home. And I can't freaking wait, okay? Because I'm so, oh, now that the show is basically over, I can tell you guys where I'm at. I'm tired of Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio, y'all can keep it. Like, no thanks. No thanks. Like, just no thanks. It is just so brown here and so cold. I'm over the cold. The fact that my friends are back home enjoying 60-degree weather while I'm here in the snow and it's 9 degrees. No, thank you. You know what I mean? So I'm ready to get back home. I'm ready to just be in my own space, like my own space that I know. I'm tired of hotel life. Yeah, and I'm ready to see my mom, hug on her, and then I have to basically pack my life up and get ready to go on to my next gig, which is in a different state. It's like, geez, Kayla, you really be out here traveling. Like, yeah. Like, when else am I gonna do it? I literally have nothing holding me back, so I thought I had lotion in here, but I guess not. But I have nothing holding me back, you know what I mean? So if an opportunity comes up, we're taking it. Also, I'm still on what career path I want to choose next. I was looking at things today and asking ChatGPT today about some ideas, which I know people are kind of like not with ChatGPT, but y'all, the girl, love her. Like, anytime that I'm feeling like any type of doubt in myself and I'm not visualizing my vision that I have for myself, she is able to paint me a picture and literally be so detailed day by day, day in life, of what my life is going to look like if I pursue this thing. And I'm like, ooh, I love that. I rep that. I need to get to that energy. She gives me all types of affirmations for me to believe in myself. She keeps me staying motivated. Like, girl, yes, you can do this thing. Those limiting beliefs, those are not real. So I feel like the way that I'm using ChatGPT is very healing, and it's definitely helping me just cut through the negative self-talk and the limiting beliefs that I truly do have for myself, because just, you know, just life things. And sometimes that little negative voice, she be loud. She be real loud. And sometimes I just think I need the reminder to just pick her up, set her in the back, and just enjoy the ride, because the driver in the front right here and here and here, they're taking the wheel. Okay, so you low negative Nancy, you just sit back here. Yeah, put your seatbelt on. I know you want to protect me and keep me safe, but that's not lighting my heart on fire. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and switch into my PJs and I'll be back. And just like that, we in the comfy clothes, okay? I feel it's gonna be a long video because your girl can talk. Okay. So, let's moisturize our hands. What did I hop on here to say? Oh, the book that I'm thinking about reading. Oh my god, can you hear how dry my skin was? God. I just want to say and make it known for anyone who doesn't know me, I do not like the winter. I do not like the cold. Not a fan, at least not long term. Like, I feel like this has been the longest winter ever. Like, I feel like I have lived 10 lifetimes from the end of October, like during, yeah, the end of October until now. So much has happened in life that it just feels unreal that I even faced all that. Like, with dealing with a situationship and then dealing with stuff with my own family, and then jobs, and then turning 30, and then just trying to figure out life after that. Also, side note, am I the only one who puts perfume on at night when going to bed? Like, is that just me? I don't know, it's something about it. Something about it just says, oh, she grown. You know what I mean? The one that, oh my God, that smells so good. Black Opium by Venom Scents. There she is. Black Opium by Venom Scents. Smells so good. That hint of amber that's in here, delicious. Also, also just roll on perfume, period. She's a winner chicken dinner. I don't know why I went so long without a roll-on perfume. Like, the amount of roll-ons that I have back at home, they're coming with me on the road for sure. Speaking of the road, I'm pretty sure once I get back home, which I just need to bite the bullet and do it, which I kind of can't believe I'm about to do it, because now that I'm about to announce it, that means I have to do it, and it's gonna be super real. Okay, I am going to be building out my SUV because I do want to do van life. Only thing is, I don't want to have to pay for a van. I love my Subaru. Like, my Subaru gets me from point A to point B safely. She's good on gas. She's affordable. I'm almost done paying her off. And honestly, with my Subaru, she can fit into places that I know a van cannot. So, I think until I'm able to afford a van, or if I truly just get sick of being in my SUV, which I don't see that happening anytime soon, but if that does happen, I just want to be able to save up enough money to where I can buy a van. But when I get home, your girl is gonna start her build. I am so scared. I'm so scared. Like, and I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately about a lot of things. Like, I'm just so scared about these changes that are happening, because I think I'm feeling this way because I'm legit about to close a chapter. Is this a chapter or a book? Because it's been a long time. I'm gonna say a chapter, because honestly, my book doesn't end until my life ends. So I'm about to close a chapter on a career that I've been in for the past 12 years. Like, do you hear me when I say for the past 12 years? So, and the thing is, I've been in this career for the past 12 years, but for the past 7, I've been in a department that I don't even like. I ended up in the accounting department by accident, y'all. By accident. I was supposed to be on set, but no, my friend needed help in the office. So I became an office production assistant, just helping around in the office. And then accounting, in 2018, our accounting department, they had a clerk that just wasn't doing a hot job, and they wanted to wrap out clean and fast. And they saw how efficiently I worked, so they talked to my boss of my department saying, hey, can we just borrow Kayla to help us wrap out? You can have her back if you need to, or if she wants to. And then my boss said yeah. So then I'm helping the accounting department out, wrapping out for like 3 months, and then that team just took me from show to show to show, and then me and that team split off, and then I ended up with another team in accounting, and they took me from show to show to show. So it's just like, I wasn't supposed to be here, you know? Like, I was not supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be in this department. Like, no. I need to get my tail back on set if I choose to stay in this industry. The industry is moving kind of wonky right now, and I'm not feeling some things that are going on. So I'm trying to debate, one, if I need to just change departments, maybe I will have the love back that I used to have, because this industry used to light me up. It used to light my soul. But now I can tell that I just been feeling dull and gray, and I'm not here for it, you know? That's not me. I'm a freaking Skittles unicorn. Like, I am the Bubbles in the Powerpuff Girls, you know? So I think for the rest of the year, I told my boss that I was driving to lunch with today. I told him, like, I'm pretty sure after this show, I'm taking the rest of the year off. I'm just gonna be working in national parks, saving on money, meeting new people, going to music festivals, building out my SUV, and honestly making a life, hopefully making this a job. Okay, so he supports me, right? He said, yes, do that. Just stay safe and just keep your head on the swivel, because you know the way of the world right now, especially towards women, just stay safe out there. And I was like, appreciate you, love you, mean it. Then my other boss, I told him about it and I mentioned the word YouTube, and he was like, that's not real. No one can really make a living off of that. That's like 1 in 1,000. Like, do you really think you could do that? And in my head, I'm like, oh, see, now I just gotta prove you wrong now. So now I gotta do it. So yeah, I don't know if that's healthy or not, that just because he has doubts, that is pushing me to do the thing that I want to do. But I don't like when people do that. I don't like when people doubt me and doubt my skills and doubt my dreams, basically. My dream right now, being a nomad on the road, seeing beautiful places, meeting amazing, beautiful souled people, because I have already set in stone. I know, with me and the universe, me and God, whatever you believe in, we have a contract that I will be surrounded at all times with good, wholehearted, genuine people who are open-minded, who think like me, who make me feel safe, who choose me and I choose them, and we choose love. And I'm divinely protected at all times. That is in our contract. So literally, the way that I move through the world, I have no worries at all. So like, anything that tries to hurt this bubble is not happening. It's not happening. Like, my angels and my spirit guides and Mama Universe and Daddy God, like, they won't ever allow that to happen. So that's motivating me. The fact that he doubts me is now, it honestly kicked me in the boot. It kicked me in my tail to really be like, oh, well, then I'm gonna show you then. Even though I should just be doing that for myself. Like, Kayla, prove it to yourself. You don't gotta prove it to these people. But you know what? However, whatever motivation you need to get there, just use it. Just use it. So this is me using it. And when I get home, the neck moving, Kayla, I'm gonna need you to calm down. She's very passionate right now. But yeah, when I get home, hopefully it still stays warm. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm going to rent some tools. I'm gonna take my front seat out. Debating if I want to take my back seats out. That just seems way more difficult, and it seems like something that I don't want to do, honestly. So one thing for sure though, I'm taking out my front seat and just making that like my living room. I'm taking out my passenger seat, making that like my living room area. So I'm putting down a platform and everything. And then the back of the car will be more my bedroom space, and bedroom slash kitchen, bathroom, nature, shower on the road. I can answer that on a Q&A, whatever. But yeah, I'm nervous, excited, scared a little bit, but I feel like it's something that I need to do and something that I've been wanting to do since freaking graduating college, which was in 2017. So I'm like, enough saying, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. I'm so sick of hearing myself say that. Like, Kayla, shut up and do it. What else is holding you back? Nothing. Like, you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no husband, you don't have a job that's really tying you down. So do it. Just do it. Stop yapping and actually commit to it. So we're doing it, and we're doing this, and I want to stay consistent with this. It's just literally that small voice in my head. Like I said, she be powerful. She really be making me doubt myself, and I have to just ignore her, put her in her little cage in the back of my head, and lock her up, truly. Yeah, so what we're gonna do right now is answer this text message, and then excuse me, we're gonna turn on like a Studio Ghibli movie just to have it playing in the background, because I need low stimulation right now. And we are going to be reading Or are we gonna be watching YouTube? Which one are we gonna be doing for real? Low-key, I might watch a few YouTube videos first and then end the night with reading. What book am I going to read for the night? Oh, we got Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I have never read that series. I read the first book of The Mortal Instruments, but I've never read Clockwork Angel, and I really want to get into it. That might be a thing. We also, I'm already 2% into that, but I'm 41% into this. What would I call this? This is more like a, okay, it's called, that's great, Little Stranger. I'm pretty sure it's Little Stranger. Yeah, Little Stranger, a dark taboo romance dealing with foster siblings. She's spicy. She's spicy, and I'm eating her up. Like, I love it here. I love it. And I'm like, is this problematic? And I'm like, no. And low-key, that's a different discussion for a different time. I can't even get into that. Like, people judging people based on the books that they read is low-key kind of crazy, especially if it's like a taboo book. Okay, let your friend read the taboo book. That doesn't mean you gotta read it, and that doesn't mean you gotta judge them so harshly. Anyway, I've been talking for 14.5 minutes. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna read Little Stranger by Lee Rivers, about two foster siblings who right now they're just being really physical, and the foster brother is so protective of his foster sister. Like, he has that vibe, like, touch her and I'll kill you. And I'm just like, I love it. I actually love it. So here for that, because I feel a reading slump creeping up, because I tried to read this book right here. I forgot the title of it. Try to read it. I got like 70% into it. I didn't have the strength. I couldn't finish it. I'm just like, this is not keeping my attention the way that I wanted it to. It's not giving me that you know, that I wanted it to. So unfortunately, I rated it a 2 on Goodreads, because I was just like, why? Anyway, I have a lot of books on my Kindle right now. Ooh, and I also need to read The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Okay, I've watched the movie probably over 1,000 times, and I'm like, of course the book is gonna give me more. The book is gonna give me more, but you know what about me? I've actually never read the Hunger Games series. Judge me, stop, I'm sorry. Is it safe? Is it safe? I'm sorry, okay? I skipped that whole series. I don't know why. Maybe because I was just stuck in Twilight World, or the series of unfortunate events, the Lemony Snicket series, or Harry Potter as well, like Divergent. Finished that one too. God, that book, those last few were so bad. But yeah, Hunger Games just seemed to slip. It slipped away from me. So I do want to read that series, but I'm like, should I read Ballad of Songbirds and Snake first, or should I read the first 3 and then that book? Because I've seen all of the movies thousands of times. Love the movies. The books though, like, are they just as good or just as bad? Like, help me figure it out. So yeah, leave it down in the comments down below. Do I need to read the Hunger Games series? Like, should I just make that a series, like a video for each book, like a reading vlog for each book? Let me know if you're interested in seeing that. Oh, I feel like I talked about, oh, but I really want to start this one book, this one right here, The Secret World of Maggie Gray. Maggie Gray? Hold on. Yeah, The Secret World of Maggie Gray. This one sounds so interesting. The only thing that's holding me back from reading it right now is that it is 400 pages. Why are you 400 pages? But listen to this. Okay, here we go. It has a 4.53 on Goodreads. Listen to this. A vampire, a witch, and a siren get accepted into a magical HBCU. For y'all who don't know, HBCU stands for Historically Black College University, okay? Like, I went to an HBCU, the best time ever. Okay, a vampire, a witch, and a siren get accepted into a magical HBCU. The rest I am not allowed to say, but just know there is a talking cat named Quan, a few murders that went cold, and a world that is just below her feet. I'm gonna read it. That's the one we're gonna read tonight. We're actually gonna restart it because I think I made it. It says I'm 1% in. It says I have 18 hours left in the book, but I can't really base it on that because that's basing it on your reading speed. Why do I have goosebumps? Very strange. Whatever energy is trying to come through that does not serve me, you can go and don't come back. Thanks. Yeah, my foot just fell asleep real bad. Anyway, oh hi. I'm about to turn on, I definitely said Studio Ghibli, but for some reason I just want to turn on like a funny little TV show. I don't know if it's going to be Adventure Time or As Told by Ginger, even though I literally just watched that. Like I just finished the last episode today, but it's like, why not start it over? Because it's just that good. Also, Dodie is a villain, and that's gonna be a different video for a different day because I have to talk about it. I just have to talk about it. Wow, we're already at 22 minutes on the dot. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm gonna check in back in with y'all in a bit. Yeah, have a great night. Let's do a cozy night together. Yeah, let's just be great. Okay, bye.
Crazy mother.